So oftentimes I will get an epiphany from God, and it'll be very personal to me. But he'll also tell me that it's something that's relative to a lot of people, so to share it. And that's exactly what I just got. So I'm sitting here, and I know that just like a lot of people, I've dealt with a lot of trauma dealing with relationships with other people, both platonic and non-platonic. And a lot of times what that'll create is trauma for us. And because we have trauma, we have a lack of trust. And it's hard for us to open up. And we have to, I know for me personally, I have to remind myself to keep my heart open. And God just gave me that reminder again today, because he says that a lot of times we believe that the doors are being closed on us, and that when we can't receive the things that God wants for us, our blessings and things of that sort, it's not because God has closed the door. It's because we are closing doors. When we have a lack of trust in our hearts, when we have any unforgiveness, when we basically become very stressed and tense about allowing for love to flow, when love cannot flow, when our hearts are not flowing with love and open, then it's hard for us to receive anything, because we are the ones closing the door. God says that he has set before us an open door that no man can close, but we can most definitely block ourselves so much more than anybody else can. So the message for me, and I know for maybe a lot of other people, is that we have to keep our hearts open. And it may be something that that's hard to do, especially when you've dealt with trauma and you've had people disappoint you and things of that sort. But disappointments are a part of life. Life be life. And like I've been hearing that statement quite a bit. Life be life. And everybody deals with some form of disappointment, rejection, abandonment, whatever. But our job is not to close up or try to protect ourselves from that. Our job is simply to love and to keep our hearts open so that God can show us both sides of life.